Your Heisman winner and who you like your personal Heisman winner if you had a vote and who you think is going to win.
Ashton Genty would be my vote, but Travis Hunter will win the Heisman for sure. It's not. It's over with. Travis Hunter's going to be the Heisman winner, and I'm not mad at it. Like there should be nobody that's mad because Travis Hunter won the Heisman. Nobody should be mad if Ashton Genty won the Heisman. Both had a phenomenal year with two things that maybe we might not see again in our lifetime. I'm not saying we won't or we will, but both did some incredible things this year. But Travis Hunter will win the Heisman. It's over with.
All right, my pick be Cam Ward.
Wow.
Travis Hunter is going to win it, though. But Cam Ward has had a hell of a season. You said it yourself. Miami would be.
What Yvonne says, stink.
Yeah, they stink. They'd be maybe a 5-win team without Cam Ward, and they had an easy schedule this year. So maybe 5 wins without Cam Ward. That's why they would get the 5 wins. But he is definitely a game changer. Now I don't know about going to the NFL. If he's going to be a game changer, my comparison is Richardson. And
oh no, he's better than Richardson. No disrespect, Yvonne.
I don't know, man. I don't know if
he throws the ball better for sure.
Cam Ward.
Yeah, for sure. Throwing the ball wise, he's better.
Yeah,
I think Richardson's better.
He's not the athlete Richardson is. He's not the athlete, but he's definitely he throws the ball better.
I think if you plug Richardson in like they're doing right now, you plug Richardson in, his athletic ability can get you a win or two. I think Cam Ward goes in, his athletic ability may keep you in a game or two, but if you don't have any help on this team, I don't think he can win you no games with his throwing and with his athletic ability.
I think Cam Ward can end up being, and I know you're going to say X. I wasn't high on him this year. That's another person. But I can see if he goes to the right situation, Cam Ward can have a year similar to Jaden Daniels.
Hell no, bro. No.
I'm serious. I do.
No,
Cam Ward, and I think Jaden Daniels was going to be good. Y'all remember I said Teddy Bridgewater last year this time. But
well, you think of this, man.
Cam Ward, I just think what he's doing with Miami, bro, is special. Like he has this confidence about him. I really like that about him. He's different, bro. I think if he goes to the right situation, like a Cleveland Browns team, I think he could. Bro, the Browns are all right, bro. They're gonna be all right. I think he can turn that program around, that franchise around.
The only thing I don't like about Cam Ward is because I do think he's got that dog in him and everything. The only thing, and I watched him at Washington State last year too. They started like 4-0, 5-0, so I was paying attention. The thing I don't like is I think if he gets up and he's balling, he starts to lollygag a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all have noticed, but like he starts like bullshitting, and it's like that's dangerous in the NFL.
But don't you think that's a little bit of coaching? You have to calm him down, like say, "Hold up, my brother, you gotta," because they did give a 21-point lead to Syracuse.
That's what happened in the Syracuse game.
Yeah, he gets a little lazy and lollygags just because I think he's bored, or just starts trying to be a little too fancy. Shedeur though can take hits, but I don't like that he holds the ball a little too long. But I do love that he's very durable.
Right.
He hadn't missed any time.
They're both good at improvising to me. I would draft. See, like y'all know me. I always say I wouldn't draft nobody if I don't think they're that good. I would draft Cam Ward in the top 5. I would take him. I think he's worth the risk. I didn't think Anthony Richardson was worth that risk. I didn't think, bro, I was skeptical about Jay Day. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, bro, you gotta take him because you need somebody. But I didn't love Caleb Williams, but you gotta take him. But I would take him, and I'd be happy to take him. Cam Ward.
I remember how you felt about every quarterback. I forgot how you felt about Josh Allen.
Bro, I don't remember exactly about Josh Allen. I didn't hate him. I think the biggest thing with Josh Allen, and the reason why I can't really remember, we didn't watch him a lot in college.
Right.
That's what I think it was. I love the size. I love the size, but I just didn't love him because I couldn't.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't like a lot of quarterbacks. Y'all know that. There's not many quarterbacks that come through and I'm like, yeah, he's the guy. He needs to be drafted that high. I didn't like Sam Darnold. Now, shout out to Sam Darnold. I voted for him for the player of the week over Jamar Chase and all them boys. I like Joe Burrow, but we saw what Joe Burrow them did. There's not many guys I like at quarterback, but I think Cam Ward has that it factor. That's what I'm gonna throw. He has the it for me.
I think Cam Ward could be successful. I don't think he can go right in and play. He'll suffer kind of like Young did in Carolina if they go in and they put the franchise on his back. I think he needs to go in a situation where they got at least a placeholder quarterback and let him sit for 1, maybe 2 years and then plug him in. Kind of like the Ravens did. They had Flacco there, and then they gave the keys to Lamar Jackson. But he's not Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying the type of situation that they did.
I'm gonna tell you, I ain't know how I feel about Lamar. I'm gonna give you a guy that I think I'm talking about, and I loved him coming out, but I did think somebody was gonna be better than him. I said that I thought Deshaun Kaiser was gonna be really good. I was so wrong about that. But I do see Deshaun Watson slightly above him, but I think he could be just as good as Deshaun Watson, Cam Ward. I do. I really do. Now Deshaun Watson's fell off, but I'm talking about Deshaun Watson when
he was
came
the
out.
Texans.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, well, let me get back to the Heisman talk. I forgot what we were talking about. Okay, so I'm with X here. If I had a vote, Ashton Genty would get my vote, but Travis Hunter's going to win it. Look, y'all talk about if Cam Ward was not on Miami. If Ashton Genty wasn't on bruh, that team would be irrelevant. And it's harder to carry as a running back, and everyone knows the game plan against them. Stack the box, everything, all that, and they haven't stopped it. We've seen them. I said earlier, I think Penn State would blow Boise out, but hey, they gave Oregon a 3-point game in Eugene. So maybe we're sleeping on them. Maybe we haven't seen enough, and it's going to bite us in the ass later. But to me, Ashton Genty, if you switch him and Travis Hunter around, I think that Colorado has a similar season, if not better. Maybe that run game is better for Shedeur. Right. But Boise, to me, is still not a great team with Travis Hunter around because
they're not a playoff team.
Yeah, they're definitely not a playoff team. Cam Ward, to me, that what hurts me with him, you got to make the playoffs. He didn't make the playoffs. I know he was on the verge, but you got to make the play. You can't blow a 21-0 lead to Syracuse and ruin your playoff chances.
Bro, I stopped watching that game because I thought it was over, bro. That was crazy, man. And my phone starts going off. I said, I know damn well they're not letting Syracuse come back on. And I watched and I saw what happened, bro. That was despicable. And that's why he's not going to win the Heisman. Other than that, I believe he would have won the Heisman.
Really?
Yeah, I think he would have won it. They want to give it to a quarterback. And I think that if he was still a legitimate contender, for real, he would have won it, man. They would have just gave it, and they would have gave it to him. Because I think originally they probably wanted Shedeur to be in the running for it, but it just didn't work out like that. And Travis Hunter was the best player on that team.
Okay.
So I think it's a travesty that Ashton Genty is not going to win because I think he carried Boise, and I don't know. I just don't understand the Travis Hunter thing. I understand what he did and everything, but to me, he didn't affect it enough to the point they got to the playoff or anything like that, or they had some major wins. So to me, my vote would to go to Ashton Genty.
And I know a lot of people. I saw people on TikTok and other things saying this reminds him of the year Charles Woodson beat out Peyton Manning. Let me tell you something. Charles Woodson won the national championship. Let's stop being disrespectful. Peyton Manning didn't win the national championship that year. Michigan was undefeated. We're going to be respectful. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. So I'm not doing that.
And it's just a simple thing, man. Your eye test when it comes down to these three, the eye test. Who's the better overall player? If you were just to look at all three of them and say who's the better football player, who would you say?
In the draft, who would you draft?
Out of those three, the Heisman guys?
Yeah.
Oh, Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
He's the best player.
I disagree with y'all, man. I would take both of the other guys over Travis Hunter.
Hell no.
In the draft. I'm going to tell you this.
You would take Ashton Genty over Travis Hunter.
I would. I'm going to hey, listen. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think, and I know this might blow up the internet right here. I don't think Travis Hunter's going to be that good in the NFL. I really don't. Where are you playing him at? A receiver?
I think what they're going to do is use him at corner and put him in for gadget plays.
Yeah.
Okay. But, okay, do you think he's a physical enough corner to make it a difference in the NFL like that?
He's a stud corner. He is not. Let's say he was strictly a receiver. He's not a top 50 pick in a draft for me at receiver. But at corner, he is worth the top 5 pick, in my opinion. I think he's nasty at corner.
I don't know, man. I like him at corner. I just think the NFL is a different game than college. I think when you got to go up against the Mike Evans, the DK Metcalfs, the AJ Browns, the Jamar Chases, the Justin that's going to be different. That's different than what you're seeing in college at Colorado or at Jackson State. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Because to me, he's just not a big guy. He's a very friend, and there's no disrespect to Travis Hunter. I wish the kid nothing but success. This is what it kind of reminds me of, the Reggie Bush hype. He's gonna get drafted high, but I just don't ever think he'll be what everybody expects him to be.
I think he's the best player in the draft.
Wow.
I do too. I look at it like this, man. In the NFL, he is small, but I think that he's going to have the hype, and depending upon what team he goes to, is going to determine.
He's a dog. He has that dog. I give you that. He's a dog. I think right now today, for sure, if I had the number 1 pick, I would take Shedeur. That's just me. But I'm not mad at y'all for saying Travis Hunter. I just don't.